And welcome back for more of our conversation with Indianapolis Motor Speedway President Doug Boles, the 103rd running of the Indianapolis 500 this weekend. And Doug, several big business deals over the last number of months. One, a new presenting sponsor for the Indianapolis 500, Gainbridge, an annuities company. Talk about that partnership and where you see that going.
You know, having an opportunity to work with Dan Towers and the whole team at Gainbridge has been fantastic. Dan is an Indiana guy, grew up around here, lives here, understands what the Indianapolis Motor Speedway means to this community and this state, but more importantly, he understands what the Indy 500 actually means to his brand, his new brand in Gainbridge, and it's not about how fast you can be, but how fast can you be over the long haul. He's trying to help people learn how to invest and make money in a fast but long-term thinking way. So that's been a fantastic one for us. We're excited about it. Started a little late, so you're going to see a lot more Gainbridge IMS Indy 500 integration as we go into 2020.
Another very big deal, I think, in the short and perhaps long-term as well, is the TV deal. ABC for decades was that television partner. The new deal with NBC is about TV in a big way, but really a platform that is a big part of the deal.
And the thing that's really exciting about the NBC relationship is how much promotion they're doing at a national level. We're used to seeing Indy 500 promotions in this market and throughout the state of Indiana, but when you start getting calls from your friends and family that are all over the country seeing the promotions that NBC nationally is doing, I think it's going to help the brand and certainly help the TV number. They've been a fantastic partner. Had the Today Show this week at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. They've got us integrated in a lot of their championship programs, so the Kentucky Derby, they had a look live at the Speedway. It's been a really great partnership. Can't wait to get through this Sunday.
Talk about that platform, because you know, NBC Sports Network and the internet piece, all those types of things, social media, obviously, which is such a big part of things these days. Talk about how that really impacts the coverage of the race in the IndyCar Series.
All of that does, right? When we had the ABC relationship, we loved it, but it was sort of a standalone event. Didn't get all of that promotion around it to drive eyeballs on race day. NBC is pulling every lever to make that happen, including bringing talent in from all kinds of different disciplines. So you bring in Dale Jr. in, who's a NASCAR driver. You've got Mike Tirico in to host it, who doesn't have anything to do with motorsport. It's really, really exciting partnership, and there are lots of hours. I think we're 7 to 9 hours on race day, starting with NBCSN, rolling through NBC. It's going to be a big day for us for the 500.
Something that happened, and perhaps this is better directed to Mark Miles, the CEO of Holman and Company, but news this week that Holman and Company selling its Clabber Girl brand, which has been iconic and an iconic Indiana brand for a long time, to a food company. I think it looks like a good deal from that standpoint. What I was interested in, it looks to me that, and it was stated that Holman and Company is saying we want to focus on motorsports. That can't be anything but positive, I would think, for the 500 and the IndyCar Series.
Well, you know, the great thing about having Mark on board is just his vision and his ability to see beyond what's normal, and oftentimes we can all get rooted in the normal things, and Mark's pretty good about getting us up and above and helping us move forward. Clabber Girl has roots way back into the Holman George family, but for the last 75 years, most people, even in Indiana, not just central Indiana, know us for our motorsports product, and as we take the IndyCar product around the world, it's exported from Indianapolis. That's really where our focus is, so to have the ability to solely focus on the motorsports business, I think is a great thing for the family and for the board and for the community.
30 seconds left, Doug, but as you look to the future, you got to get through this race, obviously, that is upon us. But as you look at the future of the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, how do you feel, and with the Indy 500, how do you feel things are positioned for future growth?
Well, I think the Indy 500 has reestablished itself as one of the best events in the world, and it is very, very healthy. Really starting with the 100th running in 2016, we've been able to maintain that, thanks in part to all the fans that continue to embrace it. Our challenges going forward are how do we make the Brickyard healthy, how do we make some of our other events healthy so that the Indianapolis Motor Speedway can stay healthy and contribute all year long, not just the 500.
Doug Boles, the president of the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Thanks so much, Doug, for taking time to be here. Good luck race day and beyond.
Thank you.
All right.